self-reflection, managerial and leadership skills evaluation done by Indigo Me Tests assignment. So moving forward, I would like to talk about the small business that I'm looking forward to implement my personal the skills that I've derived from this Indigo test, which are my strengths, my interests, my professional aspirations, which go into mergers and acquisition advisory firm. So the top 5 skills that I've acquired from this test is creativity and innovation, diplomacy, tact, third, negotiations, fourth, futuristic thinking, fifth, mentoring and coaching. All these 5 things fall in line with my merger and acquisition advisory uh, firm. So the key strengths that I have is caring leadership, uh, critical thinking, generosity, where caring leadership has played a very important strength in my career, where I've looked at employees and workers and colleagues who work with me with a very caring mindset, where I help them where they fall short or where they are weak, and teach them new stuff. And also me learning and them learning is helping the team grow, is what I felt. The same with critical thinking and generosity. Moving forward with primary drivers, where these 4 drivers, which are very crucial for my Indigo test, were knowledge, utility, surroundings, power. Where surroundings is again going back to my colleagues, where I maintain harmony and I seek to care in nature, where a balance of the work culture and the environment was there. First was knowledge, where all these decisions were taken analytically and were expanding learning with a main motive. And fourth, power, where this power was given to me as a leader. It was not put to waste, and it gave me a control over things that can be done in the right way. Okay, moving forward, the behavioral style. So the behavioral style that I've been having is compliance 71, where I'm very detail oriented, structured, and making decisions, because it is a merger and acquisition firm where I worked back in India. So it is very detail oriented and precise in making asset and roles and acquiring accuracy. And the second would go to dominance, where my decisions might be dominating because of the competitive advantage that we need to have as a firm. And it was very confident, because I always wanted to be the confident guy in decision making. Basically influence, the decisions that I made also influenced people, which has got 42 right now score. It indicates a logical and analytical communication style, rather than being very introvert kind of guy. So where I lack a steadiness, where sometimes when I take decisions, I might not think of long-term issues, and the decision might not be steady enough to go for a long-term goal. So moving forward, where I've done Indigo assessment in HRMT versus this is the part 2 of the assignment, where the Indigo, we're talking comparing about HRMT and was a small business test, where my HRMT, which was done in first sem, I used to hesitate before making decision, bigger person career moves, and I used to neglect on details which were not in place. So this did not give me confidence in my decision making skills, or I wouldn't be suitable for leadership roles. But right now, the assertiveness, the confidence, the willingness to take in charge has put me into the front foot of taking all these leadership skills and ability to make strategic decisions. In my fifth sem in my small business Indigo test, this has been a leap right now. So moving forward, how would I put all these skills into my work environment? So 4 things: logically driven, and second, intuitive thinking, third is high standards, fourth is group rewards, where my logical decision making with all these analytical data driven decisions, and my intuitive thinking And the high standards is expecting the best out of your employees or your colleagues, so that the team effort is 100%, no one lacks behind, is the high standards that I uh, enforce in them, or I give opportunity to them, is what I feel. And group rewards is not only one guy is highlighted throughout the journey, it is team effort which is made, and all the team will have been rewarded for that. That's the kind of approach that I go with. And so throughout the whole assessment test, sorry, the key takeaways I have is strengths, communication, work environment, areas for growth. So the strength is a creative problem solver with strong leadership, mentoring abilities. All these things go hand in hand with the merger and acquisition advisory firm that I've been talking about. So the second is communication. Third is work environment, where I keep environment harmonious and enjoyable and loving, and where each and everyone thrives for the business, the venture, and their personal goals as well. So the areas for growth are some of the challenges or my weakness where I would like to work on is flexibility in approaching and managing my expectations, and balancing out on detail orientation where I'm too detail oriented sometimes, where that can be a turn off. Thank you, Professor, for giving this opportunity. Thank you.